We going?
We're going.
Alright. Hey guys, it's Casey Kid here, back with another video. And today we are going to do a project for school. It's going to be my planet Uranus, and this... I see you smiling back there. And, so let's get started. Alright, so segment 1. Started. Uranus was the first planet using a telescope. Uranus was the first planet found using a telescope. Uranus is an ice giant, not a gas giant. Is an ice gas... Okay. Uranus is an ice giant rather than a gas giant. An ice giant, opposed to a gas giant, mostly the gas giants have gas in the atmosphere, as where ice giants have ice around the atmosphere rather than gas. So more liquid than gas. Alright. Now Uranus is nearly 4 times larger than Earth. Uranus has 27 known moons, most of which are named after literary characters like Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, and Neptune. Uranus is a ridged planet, and the source for this is Google, and Uranus is named after an ancient Greek god of the sky. Go!
Going. Speak up.
Uranus has the 3rd largest planetary radius and 4th largest planetary mass in the solar system. Uranus is similar in composition to Neptune, and both have bulk chemical compositions which differ from that of the larger gas giants Jupiter and Saturn. Now, sorry, it's my voice. For this reason, scientists often clarify Uranus and Neptune as ice giants to distinguish them from other gas giants. Uranus's atmosphere, similar to Jupiter's and Saturn's in its primary composition of hydrogen and helium, but contains more ices such as water, ammonia, and methane. Along with traces of other hydrogen, it has the oldest planetary atmosphere in the solar system, with a minimum temperature of 49 Kelvin and 224 Celsius. Which, would, if you're in America, using the American system, would translate to, negative 371 degrees Fahrenheit. That's cold. And has a complex layered cloud structure, with water thought to make up the lowest clouds and methane the upmost layer of clouds. The interior of Uranus is mainly composed of ices and rock. And that is the end of segment 2.
Go.
The Uranian rings are composed of extremely dark particles which vary in size from micrometers to a fraction of a meter. At ultraviolet and visible wavelengths, Uranus' atmosphere is bland in comparison to other gas giants, planets, even to Neptune, otherwise it closely resembles. At ultraviolet... Yeah, okay. You're cut already. And that is the end of segment 3.
Here's a go.
For a short period from March to May 2004, large clouds appeared in the Uranian atmosphere, giving it a Neptune-like appearance. Observations include reporting breaking wind speeds of 820 km per hour, or in our system, American, 510 miles per hour, and a persistent thunderstorm referred to as 4th of July fireworks. That resembles fireworks? Well, okay, so my take on that is there's a point in which if the thunderstorms are like fireworks, then does that mean it's constantly the 4th of July? Or does that mean that there's fireworks all year and they're not extravagant on Uranus as they are here? And that is A. Hey guys, this is Casey Kid, and this is my mother, and honestly, this is the first time, and more than likely last time you'll see her on camera because she does not like to be on camera, although she might be starting her own YouTube channel. But anyway, we're here to discuss how you would live on a gas giant such as Uranus. And honestly, I mean, with the hydrogen gases and such, I don't believe that there is a way that you could, although there are some theories going around that you could, in a way, create a ground or a gravitational pull that could possibly be a livable condition. So what do you think on the matter?
I think it's too cold.
It's too cold.
There's too many gases.
That is true.
And the storms are explosive. I'm good.
What about, well, we don't have any volcanic rock as far as I know on Uranus, so, I mean, what do you think about that? We wouldn't have to run the risk of explosion.
The thunderstorms are explosive.
Thunderstorms in sky, not... Well, then again, there is no solid ground,
Well,
so who's to say what could be up or down?
In order to make the thunderstorms like 4th of July, they probably have a lot of gases in them, such as sulfur.
Well, that was back in 2004, though.
So Uranus decided not to use sulfur?
I guess not.
Okay.
I don't know how that went. I know that the way that works... I love you, Mom.
I love you.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think... Okay, so I guess if I were to concept something, it would have to first find a way to make a solid ground, as Uranus is a gas giant. You cannot have any sort of solid ground on Uranus, so how would we do that?
You wouldn't. I mean, unless you built you wouldn't.
See, there's concepts going around of how you could create solid ground on Uranus. So, I mean, do you think maybe... perhaps the concepts could come true if anybody that were human were actually to travel to Uranus, to actually see, because honestly I can
Yeah, if someone went to Uranus and took samples,
there might be
then they could probably find
a way to...
hold on. A solid that would not be destroyed by the gases and that would float on Uranus.
Perhaps, but I mean, it'd be like there's not gravity. I mean, there is gravity, but not near as much gravity on Uranus as there is on Earth. So would you really need a solid ground
Yeah.
in order to...
And an anchor.
Earth has its core as the anchor.
Right.
The temperature to Earth's core, obviously, magma, Earth's underground, but Uranus just doesn't have that.
Okay. So, in conclusion, it is impossible to live on Uranus.
So with all that explained, I'd like to record the outro. I had fun doing this. I had fun doing a video with my mother. I hope we'll see her in more videos here soon. And that is my conclusion of a project of Uranus. I wish you all a great day. And stay crazy. Also, there is a concept going on of limited edition KZ controller shell covers. So I'll have my design on some controllers, Xbox or PS4. As long as you order it, I'll have it. The order price is $11 US, $20 UK, and I think like $15 Australian. I'm not sure exactly how that translates, but I can't translate that. Anyway, I think
It's about Uranus.
it is. Honestly, I mean, think about this. It is about Uranus. What else could it be about?
YouTube video, man.
I know. Anyway, I've had fun with this project, and I appreciate your all's time. See you later.